Plus, the mother of 2 missing children caught by authorities on Kauai makes her first courtroom appearance in Idaho. And just into the newsroom, her bail has been reduced. We'll tell you by how much straight ahead.
Now, from Honolulu, for all of Hawaii, this is KITV4 Island News Midday.
Aloha and mahalo for tuning into KITV4 Island News Midday on this Friday, March 6th. I'm Lindsey Fukano. Leaders of our island chain are tapping into emergency resources to keep Hawaii safe from the coronavirus. I spoke with Big Island Mayor Harry Kim and Kauai County Mayor Derek Kawakami and found out how virus prevention efforts are changing the meaning of aloha.
As uncomfortable as it is for me to now be giving, the auntie that I've known my whole life a fist bump or elbow bump, the way that I have to express it to her is, Auntie, I'm doing this because I love you.
To help keep people safe from the coronavirus, Kauai County Mayor Derek Kawakami says he needs to shift the cultural norms when showing aloha.
Putting a temporary halt to our customary gestures of aloha when we greet each other. And you know what that is? It's hugging each other, honi, shaking hands. It's completely appropriate and not disrespectful to just wave hello, give an elbow bump, a fist bump.
Human interaction is also seeing a significant shift on the Big Island, especially according to Mayor Harry Kim, when it comes to public transportation.
Changed the entire system of clean in dealing with the customers, etc. I'm so proud of them for what they've done. And bus companies, daily cleanup. Naturally, I always will have to do the same. But the tour companies.
Both mayors issued COVID-19 emergency proclamations over the past week as a way to access immediate emergency funding. The proclamations are also seen as organized plans of action in case the virus does make its way to Hawaii.
Unfortunately, this is not going to go away in a few days. We have to know that, and we have to be, well aware of what we're dealing with. And I'm trying to make sure that the community knows that we all must be involved in keeping this island safe.
Businesses on both islands are encouraged to keep work areas disinfected. Right now, it's the best way to show aloha. Lindsey Fukano, KITV4 Island News. Now, there's still no confirmed cases of the coronavirus in Hawaii, but a 71-year-old man on board the Grand Princess cruise ship that stopped in Hawaii recently tested positive and died Thursday. Between February 26th and the 29th, that ship stopped on ports in Kauai, Oahu, Maui, and the Big Island. The Coast Guard's delivering test kits, but the U.S. is close to running out of them.
Look what this virus did in that nursing home in Kirkland, Washington. It rolled through it like a train, right? It's at least 7 deaths so far in a nursing home of about 100 people. So this is like the angel of death for older individuals.
Now, developing at midday, a panel of experts warned housemakers on the Capitol Hill just how quickly the coronavirus can spread among the elderly. And don't be surprised to see less tourists around the islands. The State Department of Business, Economic Development and Tourism reports a more than 40% decrease in international passengers. The Hawaii Lodging and Tourism Association tells KITV4 right now it's safe to fly here, but at some point the coronavirus outbreaks expected to make a big impact on tourism. And because of the coronavirus concerns, several local events have either been canceled or postponed. The events that have been canceled are the Honolulu Festival, the Lemonade Alley Challenge, and the Festival of the Pacific Arts and Culture. Postponed events include the Mariah Carey concert and the Noodle Fest. And of course, to track updates on the COVID-19 virus, download our free KITV4 mobile app for instant notifications. You can also head to our website at KITV.com. And continuing coverage to help keep you and your family safe is happening today during KITV4 Island News at 6. Join us for our special coronavirus, What You Need to Know Hawaii. We have medical experts live in the studio to answer some of your questions. You can submit them now across all our social media platforms storms. And we'll also take a look at how COVID-19 is affecting business and tourism in Hawaii. And tonight, ABC News has a special coverage of the coronavirus outbreak, including important information that you need to know to stay safe. 2020 takes you inside China's quarantine cities, where you'll also hear from passengers who were trapped on that Diamond Princess cruise ship once docked in Japan. That special airs tonight at 8 right here on KITV4. All right, we'll turn now to our local weather, taking a live look at Hilo Bay right now. Tasia Worley's in with a look at today's forecast. Tasia.
Hey, Lindsay. Wind speeds in Hilo, Hawaii at 18 miles per hour, even breezier throughout Lihue at 22. And we're expecting to see some wet weather on and off throughout the weekend, with the leeward sides with better chances of pockets of sun. Now, taking a look at our forecast with our wind speeds, it looks like double digits for the most part, up to the 30s later on tonight throughout tomorrow. Windy gusts up to 50 miles per hour. It's creating that high surf advisory for the east side. We're still clocking in at 5 to 8 feet over on the east later tonight, and then some of that energy lasting throughout tomorrow, 7 to 10. And then also we've got that smallcraft advisory throughout the state, but within this highlighted area, a gale warning. And this is for our wind speeds 25 to 35 knots, seas 9 to 14 feet. We'll take a look at your Saturday and Sunday forecasts next, but for now, Lindsay, over to you.
All right, Tasia, thank you. New at midday, Laurievalo, the mother of 2 missing children arrested on Kauai last month, just had her first courtroom appearance in Boise, Idaho. And just into the KITV4 newsroom, we're learning her lawyer's request for a bail reduction has been granted.
The court is going to reduce bail. I'm going to reduce bail to the amount of $1 million.
And Valo's bail initially sat at $5 million. Valo is charged with 2 counts of felony child abandonment. She is also facing misdemeanor charges and resisting and obstructing an officer, solicitation of a crime, and contempt of court in the disappearance of her children. Daybell's children, 7-year-old Joshua J.J. Valo and 17-year-old Tylee Ryan, have not been seen since September. Over on Maui, residents are demanding the county take action and protect the eroding shoreline. The Maui News reports Ma'alaia Bay is crumbling at a rate faster than normal, and about 2 feet of that shoreline falls into the ocean every year. But the Department of Planning says fixing the problem could take more than 4 years and cost about $250,000. Well, it will soon be easier to report illegal dumping around your neighborhood. Honolulu Mayor Kirk Caldwell signed Bill 64 into law, which allows anyone to file complaints with the city to crack down on people who are dumping items illegally. Residents can now report offenders' vehicles and license plate information without a third-party witness involved. Still to come on KITV4, the coronavirus concerns continue to impact Wall Street and major companies in different ways. But one large-scale store is benefiting from the fears. We'll show you how coming up straight ahead.